you do. Said you put me back together like you do, like you do.
Come on.
Like you do,
like you do,
like you do. Said you put me back together like you do, like you do.
I found a light that stands in danger, a fortress that's even greater. When hope is gone, I know you'll be there. A solid rock, don't lie. I found a love that calls out fear. It's stronger than all my tears. When I'm afraid, I'll find you here. My solid rock will fight. I know you got me. When I'm under, ain't nobody gonna stand against. I know you got me. I trust you 'cause you're my defender. You're my defender. Oh my God, when my heart runs dry, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. You're my defender. You're my defender.
Every battle life is in Jesus' name. Guess what? I win. Turn up in the darkest place in Jesus' name. I win. Every battle life is in Jesus' name. Guess what? I win. Turn up in the darkest place in Jesus' name. I win.
I just bring it forward towards God, my Lord. I be a warrior for His my cause. The word is my sword, drawn to its source. For this more time I fight thoughts. I just give that and I'm golden. In my God's hands, my hopes in.
My mouth's some water, slaughtering the thoughts of all you narcissists. If words are weapons, then I'm loading up my cartridges. No thoughts will last with this, I picked up where my target is. Trying to be my medicine, but thoughts, they ain't no pharmacist. For people, I fish vastly like broadcasting. Channeling my masters, heart into all my craft. And avoid all your crafty behavior. My savior can save you, just pray that He'll shape you.
Every battle life is in Jesus' name. Guess what? I win. Turn up in the darkest place in Jesus' name. I win. Every battle life is in Jesus' name. Guess what? I win. Turn up in the darkest place in Jesus' name. I win.
So amazing, you are all I want. You give me purpose for life. I found my freedom in Christ. With you I belong. I lift my hands to the sky. I found my purpose for life. You are all I want. Something about you. With you I belong. There's something about you. Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I found my purpose. I found my purpose. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I found my purpose. I found my purpose.
the Hyatt Live. We've not gone anywhere. We are back and we've got loads of stuff in store for you today. Like always, we've got a jam-packed schedule. We've got loads. We've got Battle of the Bands, possibly my favourite yet. The contestants, get this right, are going to have to peel bananas with their feet. Gross. So make sure you stick around for that. We have a brand new segment, yes, a brand new segment called Beat the Host, where I'm going to be challenging you, yes, I'm going to be challenging you to an epic competition. You're going to go against me in a chance to win a t-shirt, which I'll tell you a bit more about later on. And finally, not forgetting, we've got the giveaway. Yes, this week you can win that £50 Amazon voucher. And if you're sitting there thinking, you know what, I have never won that voucher, never fear. This week, it could be your week. You never know. So stick around. We've got loads going on. It's going to be loads of fun. So I think it's time to hear what the giveaway question is. Over to you, Mark, who's going to tell us what it is this week.
Yes, it's time for the giveaway. If you want to stand a chance of winning 50 quid, you need to put the answer to this question in the comments. What is the name of the 4 main bands that feature in the Higher Tour? I'll give you the first one, Amongst Wolves. That's my band, Amongst Wolves. Put that one in. But you've got to name the 3 others, but put all 4 in the comments for a chance to win 50 quid. But up next, it's my band, Amongst Wolves, with this track, Runaway. Enjoy. See you later.
If I
Yes, that is our really good friends Amongst Wolves with their song Runaway. I love that song. Put in the comments if you like that song too, because I think it's really, really good. So, a reminder, a couple of weeks ago, we started a brand new segment called Lockdown Lifelines, where we really want to encourage you during this time. There is so much negative news going on there. We want to lift our spirits. And so, today's Lockdown Lifelines is all about bigging up you. What have you done that you're really, really proud of? You might have got out of bed this week, you might have cooked a meal for your parents, or you might have done some school homework which you were really dreading about, but you smashed it. Whatever it is, big or small, we want to know, what have you achieved this week? So, my challenge to you is, while we're doing the show, you need to put them in the comments. What have you achieved this week that you're super, super proud of? Put it in the comments right now, and at the end of the show, you may get a shout out. That's right, I might mention your name and chat a bit about what you've been up to this week and what you're proud about. Make sure you don't miss that. All right, now it's time for, I think, my favourite segment of the week. And I know I say that about every single segment, but I really do enjoy it. It is time for Battle of the Bands. OTC, Amongst Wolves and Soulbots going head to head in an epic battle. And this week is funny, right? This is a banana challenge. The contestants have to peel bananas with their feet. Yes, you heard right. So sit back, relax, and check out this week's Battle of the Bands.
Banana, what's my name?
Banana, what's your name?
Banana's back with a brand new track.
Welcome to the third week of Battle of the
Nana.
Welcome to the third. Welcome to week three of Battle of the Bands.
Yes.
As you know, we have been battling it out Amongst Wolves versus Soulbots versus OTC to find out who the best band is. Currently in first place is Amongst Wolves, in second place is Soulbots, and in third place...
Congratulations, Mark.
It is OTC. But the scores are close. Mark has got 5 points. Yeah, boy. Sammy has got 4.
Congratulations,
Sammy. Has
Sammy.
got 3. Now, this is the one that I've been looking forward to the most. Just to ease your mind, this is all recorded pre-lockdown, so you're not thinking, what's going on here? All recorded pre-lockdown. Now, as you can see, I've given you all a banana. Yeah.
And not so ripe banana.
Hello?
Yeah, I know, that might be making
It's a
it more
fantastic
difficult.
source of potassium.
It is.
Mark?
Mark's like, that's not funny enough. I'm not partaking in that. All right, so for this third challenge, you guys are going to go head to head to see who can peel the banana
Piece of cake.
with their feet the fastest.
So I have to get my bunions out.
I see so many questions.
Yes.
Shoes, socks, barefoot.
Shoes and socks off.
Yes! My feet
Yeah.
are disgusting, by the
My
way.
feet are also
My feet
disgusting.
are right. I'm really sorry. Please don't look.
I've got corns.
Can we do socks?
I mean, you can do socks if you want. If you want.
My feet are so rank.
I've got corns.
Come on, show us your feet, Mark.
Gross.
Please don't look at my feet.
You show the camera.
No, you're not.
I'm still ashamed.
Why?
All right, so then again, the person who does this first will get 3 points, second gets 2 points, and third gets 1 point. So, whoever can peel the banana with their feet the fastest.
I'm so confused.
You get what we're doing, Gina?
Yeah, I'm just still how I'm going to do it, you know.
All right, so, are you ready? Everyone understand?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
One more question.
Yes,
Does the
Gina.
banana have
You were
to-
that kid in school, weren't you?
I was. Does the banana have to, like,
Gina, stop asking
be a whole banana at the end?
Asking
darn
questions,
it.
for goodness sake.
Points will be awarded. If you have done it and your banana is completely mushed up, I might not give you the 3 points.
Where's
Just
your
get a
banana
stamp. I'll just get a stamp on it.
So if you have to do it
Right.
like the best you can. So bear that in mind. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! What are you doing, Mark? You have to sit down. You have to sit down.
How
Alright.
completely peeled? Just...
Completely peeled.
Oh my gosh.
Completely
okay, I'm going to
peeled.
put this bit of banana over here.
All right.
I'm going to put that bit of banana over there.
What? Oh my days! All right, Sammy's done. Sammy's done.
Love me!
Amazing.
Right, okay.
Why
Mine's
do I-
done. Mine's done.
Okay, so I'm actually not going for speed, I'm going for...
You're going for quality.
Yeah, I am.
All
I
right.
just put my toe down the middle.
All right, we could be.
You must have a time cap on this.
I'm gonna give you. Come on, 10. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds.
20.
Come on, Gina.
I'm so excited. Ta-da! Ta-da!
Are you done?
I think that's peeled.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. So I can safely say.
I have banana on my toenail, guys.
All right, okay. I can tell you.
I don't understand how you did that. That was
In
amazing.
first
I'm
place.
surprised.
That was genuinely
I'm
incredible.
really taken back.
That was genuinely impressive.
Cracked me up. In first place, I have to say, is Sammy. Let's be honest.
To be fair, standing ovation for that. That was incredible.
No.
Did you just do that?
Banana.
It's so good.
That is actually great.
In second place, I can reveal. Now this is slightly controversial. There's two things here, right? So
No, you're not doing this to me.
Mark did it.
I was like seconds after Sammy.
Way did it way before Gina, but
Look at that, I'd eat that.
banana is all over the place. Well,
It's
Gina.
in 2 places.
Well,
Let's do this, Joe, because Mark's is still in the peel. If he eats it, he can have the 2 points.
Yeah, eat it.
No.
Eat it.
No,
absolutely.
Now I'm saying that because Gina actually managed to get the banana out, like without it absolutely being desecrated.
I think she did, mate. I think mine's now more intact, to be honest, a little bit. If I'm being just subjective.
Right, because I have powers to give points and take away, Mark. So Gina comes second, gets 2 points. Mark gets a -point for Amongst Wolves. So
You can do that?
I could do it.
I wasn't told that when I went and slapped the fruit.
So in first place with 7 points
Well done,
is Sammy. Sammy is winning.
Blown away.
In
My
second
girl.
place, it's in fact, how many points did you get? You got 2 points there, so you're on 5 points. You're on second place.
Wow!
So Gina gets second place with 5, and in third place is Mark and Amongst Wolves
I'm
with
scared
4
now
points.
because he's going to come back really strong
Yeah.
next week.
Next week,
You
next
shouldn't have
week's
done that,
challenge
Joe.
is going to be good.
I'm
You're
ashamed.
scared.
I'm
You should be
I'm
ashamed.
ashamed.
You go away, think about what you've just done. Yeah. All right.
And have a
So
banana.
we'll be back next week for the final of Battle of the Bands Lockdown Edition. Let's find out who wins. See you guys next time.
Oh yeah, I didn't lose. OTC, we are on the rise, we are coming for you. And that is it for this week's episode of Battle of the Bands. But stay tuned for the weeks to come because we are going to have even more of that, and we are going to find out who is going to be crowned the ultimate Battle of the Bands champion. But for now, here's Soulbox's very own Sammy with the chat.
Oh my gosh, guys! Welcome back to my channel. Oh my days. So today we're going to be doing a clothing haul. We're totally not going to be doing that, but it definitely feels very YouTubey having to film this from home. It's so weird. But yeah, drop some smiley faces in the chat if you are feeling good. Let me see what you guys are doing. Let me see how you're feeling, because it's time to chat. And what I've got to chat to you guys about today, it's really important actually. It's been anti-bullying week this week, and I just feel like bullying is something that needs to stop. And if you agree with me, I want to hear you say it. Bullying needs to stop. It's just not right. I don't understand how I stopped going to school about over 10 years ago, people, and we're still doing anti-bullying stuff because it's something that's happening in our schools across the UK, in our schools across the world, and it's just horrendous and it's not nice. And when I was in year 9, believe it or not, as confident as I've always been, actually, I've always been pretty confident and pretty secure in myself. When I got to year 9, I started getting bullied from year 9 through to year 11. It was horrible. Started skipping school, couldn't handle it. But actually, the stuff that those people said about me, I started to believe it so much that I was living my life like it was true. So every single day I was living my life like I was actually unwanted. I didn't feel like I belonged here. They'd make fun about the fact that I was African and like call me all this stuff. And I was like, maybe it wouldn't happen if I just stayed in Africa. Maybe I just feel really unwanted here. I started to feel like I was an accident and that there was just no point in living. Like it was just so horrendous. I just didn't enjoy it. And I started to feel like I was ugly because they'd make fun of the way that I looked, how dark I was. They say that I was ashy. They take the make out of like my second name and add clicks in it and do all of this stuff. And I was just like, everything about me, my culture, who I am, it's ugly. I don't want it. And I believed that for so long, and it wasn't until I became a Christian, because I had to come to God as I am. Like there's no such thing as like becoming perfect and then becoming a Christian. Like actually we come as we are, and what's amazing is that God starts to like speak truth into some of the stuff that's happened in our lives. And that's what happened for me, right? I came carrying this stuff. I was like, here I am, you know, this is me, like, and God was like, wait, hang on a minute, like, sorry, but accident? That's not the truth. I created you, and I created you like because I love you and I wanted you to live. Like, you're not an accident. You need to just go on and drop that over here, sis, because it's not true. And ugly, like, that's not true. There's a Bible verse that talks about how God knitted us together in our mother's womb, like intricately. Everything about me, my culture, my skin color, everything is exactly how God intended it to be, because that's what makes me Sammy, and that's how he made me. And so, you know what? I had to drop that over here. I had to drop it here because it wasn't true. And then lastly, feeling unwanted, right? And this one actually makes me laugh because it couldn't be further from the truth. The Bible talks about how God loved us so much that even though we'd messed up and couldn't have relationship with him, he came down to earth, fully God, fully human. His name is Jesus, lived a perfect life and then died on the cross. Why did he do that? Well, actually, because we'd messed up, we deserved that death. But Jesus, God, comes down to earth, takes that death in our place, you know, and then comes back to life 3 days later, because that's how much he loved us. Like, I don't even care that it's cringy. God's like, you guys are my people. You are to die for. That is how much I love you. You are so wanted. And for me, I wanted to tell you guys that because it's the truth. I don't know where you've been at. I don't know if people have bullied you or said mean stuff about you, or even what you believe about yourself. I wanted you guys to know that you are loved. You're loved unconditionally. See, unconditionally means it doesn't matter what you're gonna do, doesn't matter what you have done, you are loved. There is a God who loves you. And you're not a mistake, you're not an accident, regardless of how you see yourself, regardless of how other people see you, what they say about you, you're created. Everything about you, God loves you, he created you, he made you, and he made you for a life full of meaning, a life full of purpose. And that's who you are. And you know what, whether you're a Christian or not, people are gonna be mean. As people, we can be mean. I probably say mean stuff to people all the time and I don't even realize it, and they carry that stuff. But the amazing thing about having this relationship with God is that when that stuff happens, when people say things, you don't put your confidence in that, you put your confidence in what God says about you, because that is the ultimate truth. You guys are utterly and completely loved, and you can discover that love in full, complete relationship with God. And that's all I gotta say. Do you know what? That has been the chat. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and stuff. Peace.
Yes, thank you, Sammy, so much for sharing with us with the chat. And if what Sammy said really resonated with you, the bit about bullying, whether you're being bullied at the moment or you're struggling with it, I really, really encourage you not to stay silent. Chat to someone. This week being anti-bullying week, chat to someone. Tell them what's going on. Chat to a teacher, a parent or guardian, whoever. Tell them what's going on. Do not stay silent. And Sammy, before, she was talking a bit about how you are loved. There is a God who loves you, who has a plan and a purpose for your life. But the thing is, we've all messed up. We've all gone our own way. The Bible calls it sin, and sin separates us from God, because God being perfect can't be near sin, which is imperfect. But God loved us so much so that he didn't keep it that way. No, he sent his son Jesus down to earth. Jesus, he lives a perfect life. He tells some amazing stories, does some amazing miracles, but the most amazing thing he ever does was die on a cross to take the punishment for the things that we've done wrong, so that actually we can be reconnected with God, the very source of life. And the story doesn't end there either. 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead, proving not only that he is God, but when we put our faith and our trust in him, we get to live life to the full, life to the max, life in full colour, not just in black and white, that we get to live our life to its fullest purpose possibly, and that when we die, we get to spend eternity with God in heaven. And if that's you, if you would actually like to make that decision to follow Jesus, that you're tired of living life for yourself, that you recognise that only God can give you true purpose, then I want to encourage you, if you want to put your faith and your trust in Jesus tonight, why don't you put a heart emoji in the live chat? Why don't you just put a heart emoji in right now as a sign of you saying, you know what, God, I'm not going to listen to what other people say about me. I am trusting in what you say about me, that I am loved, that I have a plan and a purpose, and that you did all that for me, that you died on the cross to take the punishment for the things that I've done wrong. So make sure you put a heart emoji in the comments. And why don't you say this prayer after me? And a prayer is just a conversation between you and God. And it's a kind of a time to take that declaration and saying, you know what, God, I want to live life for you. So repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thank you that you love me. Sorry, I've messed it up. Thank you that you died on a cross for me. 3 days later, rose from the dead. Today, I choose to live for you. Amen. And that's it, as simple as that. There's nothing magical in those words. It's just you declaring that you want to follow Jesus. That is amazing. And it says in the Bible that every single time that someone says yes to Jesus, there's a massive, massive party going on in heaven. That is amazing. The best decision you could ever make. Now, if you did respond to what I and Sammy said, then every single Wednesday we do something called Lockdown Conversations, where we chat about God, about life. What does it mean to follow Jesus in a pandemic? Where is God in the midst of all this craziness? And this week, me and Mark went out and filmed one, chatting a bit about mental health during lockdown. Why don't you check out this little sneak peek?
So we're back for week 3 of Lockdown Conversations.
Because putting those blocks in each day will help you just get through that day. Because even if it's just an hour, it means by the time you go to bed, you can look back on the day and go, I've achieved something today.
Like, it's not going to defeat me, but I need to take it seriously.
So we just got attacked by a dog.
We just got attacked by a dog.
Is make sure you are being open and honest with the people around you about your mental health.
Totally.
And whether that's figuring out who your safe person is that you can open up to, whether that's a friend or a parent or another family member, you know, someone else that you can be honest with and be like, you know what, I'm actually really struggling today.
Yes, make sure you tune in on Wednesday and watch that. We had a load of fun filming it. I'm not gonna lie, me and Mark did get attacked by a dog and I was petrified, and I'm not very good with dogs in the first place, but this dog was not happy with us. So tune in on Wednesday and check that out. It should be good. Also, if you responded to what I and Sammy said, why don't you click the link below? We have a link to a life pack. We would love to send you some stuff to help you on this journey with faith as you follow Jesus. So make sure you click on that. Just a reminder of the giveaway question, where you could win a £50 Amazon voucher. Yes, that's right, £50 Amazon voucher could be yours if you answer this question. Name the 4 main bands that feature in the Higher Tour. Name the 4 main bands that feature in the Higher Tour. If you think you know the answer, put it in the live chat, and that £50 Amazon voucher could be yours by the end of the night. Okay, I'm excited. We have a brand new section. This section is called, are you ready? You ready? I don't know if you're ready. This section is called Beat the Host! Yes! Whew. Yes, beat the host. Shout out to Chris, in fact, for that handy camera work. Very good, very good. We rehearsed it and everything. It was all good. Yes, so beat the host. Now, I wanted to do a new challenge. I was like, what can we do to pitch you guys against me? So what's going to happen in a second is I have a load of crackers, and I'm gonna spend a minute trying to eat as many crackers as I can. And this week, what I want you guys to do is to compete against me in the challenge. I'm gonna set a benchmark and you have to beat it. So if I eat 3 crackers in a minute, you've got to eat 4. And we're gonna give away, let me grab what we're gonna give away. We're gonna give away 2 prizes. All right. So if whoever sends in the video to the Higher Tour Instagram the fastest and beats my record, whatever I set, you could win a Higher t-shirt. Yes, that could be yours, that could be yours. There we go, that could be yours. And whoever beats me by the most will get another Higher t-shirt. So we're giving not only 1 Higher t-shirt away, but 2. So what you need to do after I've done this challenge is you need to film yourself trying to eat as many crackers you can in a minute, and you need to send it to the Higher Tour Instagram. You need to DM us, okay? DM us the video of you beating my best, all right? And remember, there are 2 prizes. There's a prize for the person who beats me the fastest, and there's a prize for who beats me by the biggest margin. All right, let's go. Let's get these crackers. Chris, have you got some crackers? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You've got your crackers?
Cracked a few open. I've got a cracked one.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. So Chris, you're gonna give this challenge a go at the same time as me. Now, one of the rules you need to know, Chris, and for everybody at home, you can only start on your second cracker or your third or your fourth once you've eaten the one before. So you can never have more than 1 cracker in your mouth. And if there's any in your mouth at the end of the 60 seconds, that does not count. We only count the ones that you're gonna finish. So this is the first edition of Beat the Host. Put in the comments if you're excited, if you're gonna join in. I've got 60 seconds. They're gonna start very soon. Let's see how many crackers I can eat in a minute. All right, 60 seconds. Starts now. Oh my days. It's really difficult. How are you getting on, Chris?
Yeah, not too bad. Just cracking on.
That's 1. Ah.
This is great television.
All right, that's 2. No. No. Oh, right. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I did terribly. That was awful. I got 2 crackers. All right. You can easily beat 2 crackers. If you don't have any crackers at home, I will accept biscuits. Dry biscuits. I will accept that as a challenge too. So this week, straight after this, make sure you film yourself, send it to the Higher Tour Instagram, @HigherTour, and whoever does the best, whoever does it the fastest will get a t-shirt, and whoever beats me by the biggest margin will win a t-shirt too. So make sure you do that straight after this show. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss exclusive merchandise. So that is it for this week's Beat the Host. There'll be more next week, and you'll find out who the winner is going to be next week too. Anyway, I think it's time for a little bit more music. This is OTC and their song, Gold.
I know the way that I'm walking, the way that I'm talking, you've got me covered in gold. You're my designer, ain't nothing finer. You got me breaking the mold.
You don't see imperfections. You got a different perception. I thank God my spirit is blazing. You got me feeling amazing. You don't see me the way I see me. You got me covered in gold. You covered in gold. All these feelings got me thanking Jesus. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. Covered in gold. Covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. Covered in gold. Covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold.
If you know what I'm on about, you're a soldier. Live a girl who was in the proud for the broken. Visible, then they want to cut, they get poser. Living for the grind, the shower for the broken. Won't live this down, we golden. In God, I hope we hold it. When we feel life is broken, we know when hope we grow.
The freaking the wicked, devilish part of me is dead. It's my weakest witness, he turned it all to my strength. He came through in the final, I was fighting with myself. Now I'm moving by the higher power, not moving by myself.
You don't see me the way I see me. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. All these feelings got me thanking Jesus. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. Covered in gold. I'm covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. Covered in gold. I'm covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold.
Pressure makes diamonds, so I'm loving all the heat. It's been 5 years living in freedom, no more shackles on my feet. Please don't wheel up off my past. It was dark, now I got Jesus by my side. How can I ever face defeat? Nah.
I live my life, I chose to be better. I live by sight, I know that I never. I made right, find hope in the center. Trade my life for the rules for the better. Shook kids frown when I chat facts. Look how found in a man that shook this ground when he grind against back, whipped him down to crowd when it back that.
You don't see me the way I see me. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. All these feelings got me thanking Jesus. You got me covered in gold.
Are we ready?
You got me covered in gold.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. Covered in gold. I'm covered in gold. You got me covered in gold. You got me covered in gold.
Yes, that was OTC with their song Gold. What? That's a little bit of a banger, that song. It's a bit of a banger. And it's also Gina from OTC's birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. If you've not already, in the live chat right now, you need to say happy birthday to Gina because it's her birthday. You've got to wish her well on her birthday. Now, it is time for Lockdown Lifelines. Yes, I love this segment of the week because we like to boost your spirits. And like I've already mentioned, today we're chatting about what have you done this week? What are you proud of? What are your achievements this week? Whether you managed to get out of bed one day, you managed to get up and get to school, whatever it is, we want to know. You could call this segment, it's a bit of a blowing your own trumpet. And this week, get this right, I have been practicing. So we have these kazoos, right, that we use for the giveaway. And I thought, you know, for this segment, especially, I'm gonna practice my kazoo skills just for this, just for blowing your own trumpet. So, are you ready for this? This has been a lot of work. Are you ready? You ready? I'm just prepping. All right, we ready to go? I think, how good is that, right? I think we need to do it again, all right. Whew, a lot of work has gone into this. All right, let's go, all right. Good, right? That's been a lot of practice. No. Let's just cut that. Let's just cut that, Chris. Cut that. Yeah, no. Yes. All right, Lockdown Lifelines is going. So we asked you, what are you proud of this week? And we've had loads of responses. We've had Nitch 248203 on Instagram says this: I started my English assignment that will take 3 lessons, but I'm not that nervous about it. That's great. I love that. Webby Howe says, She finished self-isolation. You know what? That is an achievement. Finishing self-isolation is a big, big achievement. Good job. All right, what else we've got? Cosmic Midnight Sapphire Wolf said that I finished 2 of my assignments for college. Great job, Cosmic Midnight Sapphire Wolf. Let's see who else there is. Chloe Marie says, I started horse riding again today. I hope to continue to go horse jumping comps. That's cool. That's really cool. Keep on going, Chloe. Great job. To see what else there is. Aaron Gamer says that he completed the Pokedex for Pokemon. Good job. That's an achievement. That is an achievement. What else have we got? Jody says her achievement is just going to school, actually making it there. That's a big achievement. Big achievement. All right, Beth Morris, shout out to you, Beth and Lola, says, I'm taking on a house mouse problem. That is a big achievement. I will take that. That's a big achievement. All right, what else we got? Alex Malcolm Smith says, I started my English NEA and I set an alarm for 6 a.m. today for the first time ever. Huge achievement. And Joshua2414 says, Joshua is grateful that he went up 5 grades in his school report, smashing his targets. Great job, Joshua. Now, I think all of that deserves a round of applause. In fact, all of that deserves another trumpet. Are we ready? Another trumpet. Doesn't get old. Doesn't get old. Great job to all of you. I love that. All your achievements this week. Now, Chris also responded on Instagram to the achievements, and I don't really get what he's on about. He said this. He's proud of his online tutorial for proper towel rail management. What does that even mean, Chris?
Yeah, so if you go on to Chris Cam Experience on Instagram. Yeah. And then basically, I've got a tutorial on there that I made, like in the stories.
Yeah.
Of how to properly manage your towel rail.
Is that a problem that most people have? I don't know.
Well, the problem I was having was I had four towels.
Yeah.
And I only had 3 spaces.
Okay.
So I had to figure out how to manage the towel rail effectively and efficiently, so that all 4 towels would fit on the towel rail.
Wow, that's some high quality content right there. High quality content. Thanks for sharing that with us, Chris. That's great. I'm proud of myself for this week of decorating one of the rooms in my house. I'm pretty proud of that. So that is it for this week's Lockdown Lifelines. Next week, we're going to be chatting about a completely other thing to lift your spirits during lockdown. Now, it is time, the moment you've been waiting for. It is time for the giveaway. There we go. It is the moment. The moment you've been waiting for, the giveaway where you can win that £50 Amazon voucher, and loads of you put in the comments the answer to the question. The question was, name the 4 main bands that feature in the Higher Tour. And I can reveal to you that the answers were OTC, Amongst Wolves, Soulbox, and Brightline. There are the 4 bands. So that's the answer, but who is the winner? So I can reveal that the winner of, you know what? I forgot my party hat. Let me get my party hat. Chris, have you got your party hat? No, not the trumpet. No, I'm not playing it. Not the trumpet. All right, we've got the party hat. We've got the kazoo. We've got our party poppers. All right. I can reveal the winner of this week's giveaway is Urify! Yes! Congratulations! Congratulations to you, Urify. Now, make sure, look, Chris, you can see how excited Chris is. He has never been so joyful. He is so excited for you. So make sure, Urify, that you DM us on Higher Tour, at Higher Tour on Instagram. That's how you get your prize, and we'll send it out to you sometime next week. But congratulations on winning that. And that, I'm afraid, is the end of the show. Have you had a good time, Chris?
Yeah, it's been cracking.
Great. Wow. High quality jokes there as well from Chris too. That is it for this week's show. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure if you responded to what Sammy and me said earlier, make sure you click the link below, get the life pack. Make sure you get that, and we will love to send some things out to you to help you on this walk of faith with Jesus. As well as that, we've got lockdown conversations on Wednesday, 5 p.m. You don't want to miss that. And make sure, that you take part in the Beat the Host challenge. How many crackers can you eat in a minute? We'll let you use biscuits too. Whoever does it fastest sends it to the Higher Tour DM, you will get a free t-shirt, and whoever beats me by the biggest margin, you will also get a free t-shirt, and we will reveal the winners on next week's show. Thanks again for joining us, and we will see you next week. Goodbye!